We gonna play now, ready for the show. I'm about to take down, you already know. Get the fuck out of my face now, yeah, you got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy, Mr. Get It Poppin' his motherfucking self. I hope everybody's having a great fucking day. I know I am. And just want to say, man, we grinding, man. We keeping this thing going, man. I hope y'all didn't think I just stopped the videos, you know what I'm saying? Because they still here. I'm still hitting you in the mouth. And I'm still bringing you more shit and getting it popping over here. So with that, I just really want to make this video pretty much, I guess, I ain't going to say too personal or whatever, but I just really want to kind of go off the cusp and say kind of why I do things, just to keep it all the way real. I started this whole thing because I felt like it was a cool way to kind of give people like positive, messages and, give you a little cool facts, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of these pop figures that I bring out, I try to, make sure I get the ones that's based off of like real life people, or even if they're like cartoons or something like that, somebody that, somebody can relate to. So I try to be as relatable as possible. And if you can't relate, then, oh well, we still gonna get it popping anyway. So, but nah, it's just something I really like to do, man. And it's just, at first it was just something I do in my spare time. Now I just incorporate it into everyday life. Cause I feel like all aspects of my life, I try to get it popping in. And, that's why I'm here. I believe in it. So, you see that boy got merch now. And so it's something I believe in, and I go that hard, I invest in it. And I just, like I said, it was a dream now, and I see it becoming reality. So that's why I'm here, and it took a lot to get here. And it's still a long road, and I still got so far to go, but I'm having a lot of fun doing it. And I appreciate all the support that I get. I got some big shout outs. First and foremost, big shout out to Bob Zink over there at Show Card Signs. I will have his exact information at the end of the video, because that's who got your boy popping with the merch. You know what I'm saying? So got me looking a little spiffy. So shout out to definitely, Big Bob over there, man. Any needs you guys got, man, go over there, man. Bring them a plan. Make sure you got your numbers and your measurements right, and he'll get you popping like Mr. Get It Poppin' himself. So tell him Slim sent you, and you guys can get it popping, man. Also, if you guys are in the Atlantic Beach, North Myrtle Beach area, and you want to get your sex life, or just, just get your life, a little popping, you know what I'm saying? Definitely go check out Excitement Adult Store. I will be putting their information. Go over there, go holler at Melinda, tell her Slim sent you. She can point you in the right direction for all your adult excitement needs. I really shouldn't have to go into no more detail with that. Just go over there and tell her you need to get it popping over there, so she can point you in the right direction and show you how to do all that. Also, if you guys got trees or anything like that, you need some trees or some logs knocked down, or, what I'm saying, you just need some yard work done or something, you just need to get popping, with your tree joints. Holla at Viking Tree Care, man. Like I said, I will be putting all this information in this video. So they support your boy, and I got to make sure I support them, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the only way you're going to grow, man. Can't do all this by yourself. So anyway, we got all that good shit out the way. You see the merch. You see the boy, Mr. Get It Poppin' himself. I got 2 pops today. So we're going to get right into this shit. So I got 2 classics, y'all. I thought real hard about this. Something I really wanted to do, and I just felt like it touched me. So I ain't gonna keep y'all too long with the facts, but I just found a couple cool facts about these guys. So we're gonna bring them out. And first, and definitely, I just thought this was cool. So first we're gonna bring out, man, Bullwinkle. Bam. Got the suit on, you know what I'm saying, with the top hat, looking all spiffy like with the white gloves and all that, So definitely, he's getting it popping with Mr. Get It Poppin' himself. You know what I'm saying? So that's Bullwinkle. And you can't have Bullwinkle without bringing out your boy, Rocky. So we got Rocky in there. So Like I said, I do got a few facts. It wasn't a lot of facts on these guys, but I found as much as I could, and we still getting it popping with what I found. So, first things first, Bullwinkle's name actually came from a Bay Area car dealership. The creators of the show were in the San Francisco, Oakland area. Well, they were natives of that area, and when they were coming up with the name, they looked at a Mercury dealer, and his name was Clarence Bullwinkle, and that's how they got the name Bullwinkle. They don't really go into where Rocky came from. It was just on Bullwinkle, so that's what we got popping with those facts. Also, Alan Burns, when he began writing the script for Rocky and Bullwinkle, James L. Brooks got added to the team, and he was the writer slash creator for the Mary Tyler Moore Show. Alan Burns created the iconic Quaker Oats mascot, so he was the same guy that helped with the creation of Rocky and Bullwinkle. So that's why they say that Captain Crunch and those guys, Rocky and Bullwinkle being those guys, are related. Of course, General Mills was their sponsor out of Minnesota, and that was the state in which they lived. If you didn't know, Rocky and Bullwinkle lived in Minnesota. And they also had a fox, bear, and crow for friends. In the origin of these two, they wanted to add more characters to the show, but these two actually became so iconic that they just became two of the front runners, because they were going to add they were going to add the fox, the bear, and the crow, and they were going to call it Rocky, Bullwinkle, and More Friends. But it just never took off, so they kind of scratched that idea. And moving right along. It was actually animated in Mexico. They started in San Francisco, and they had to move south to Mexico because the first studio in San Fran started to become really unreliable. They were messing up footage and things like that, and a lot of stuff was getting lost. And they were just losing money, so it was like, all right, fuck it, man. We taking our talents down to Mexico with the shit. Oh, and also, apparently, they were like certain characteristics on the characters were getting erased too, so it was just costing them money. It was just getting all fucked up, so they moved to a better deal in Mexico. In 1959, it was actually the highest rated show on television through the ABC network. So yeah, it would come on at about 5:30 in the daytime, and eventually it lost its title to Lassie. So shout out Lassie, because Lassie apparently started doing bigger things. So, but these were still my guys, man. I still think that they were very cool. You know what I'm saying? And let's see, what else we got? Oh, so I thought this one was funny. So in 1960, they made a Bullwinkle puppet. It was a Bullwinkle puppet on the TV show, and it had encouraged all the kids that were watching to go home and destroy the knobs on their television. And it was recorded that around approximately 20,000 homes were writing into this television station with complaints that their kids had destroyed their fucking television. Man, I would have went clean the fuck off. But hey, hey, they didn't know it was going to really happen, and those kids really listened. So that Bullwinkle puppet started some shit. William Conrad from the radio show Gunsmoke was actually the narrator for the show. And the last fact that they give is that the voice of Boris was also the same guy, Paul Frees, who played the voice of Santa Claus and John Lennon. So like I said, guys, I'm Mr. Get It Poppin' himself. Those are a few facts about Rocky and Bullwinkle. And like I said, also, once again, shouting out Bob Zink over at Show Card Signs in the North Myrtle Beach, Atlantic Beach area. Excitement Adult Stores in the same area. And Viking Tree Care, because they support your boy and they get it popping with your boy. So like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we got Rocky and Bullwinkle. Mr. Get It Poppin' himself. And like I said, man, we just brought some more facts, some more pops, because we get it popping over here, man. So you guys stay tuned. I don't know what you're waiting for. You need to go out there and get it popping. Stay tuned, because I got more shit coming, and cut the motherfucking camera.